How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So, due to EVO Japan happening, we actually got two more Tekken 8 character reveals. We got Asuka and we got Leroy. For this video, I'm going to do Asuka's reaction trailer. Asuka's trailer reaction, my bad. I'm going to just kind of jump into this. I'm going to talk about the character after. Usually I talk about it first and then what I think after. I'm just going to save everything for after we watch the video. So, let's get started right about now. So we're having these little things beforehand.
Get ready for the next battle.
Spirited Peacemaker. Okay. Would expect that for Julia, but okay. Oh, she's got to have the bike, of course. I'm here now. Okay. Again, she's fighting Leroy in the trailer. I'm definitely seeing some more differences from June. Maybe it's just me, though. Okay. Alright. Nice flip. I didn't use Asuka as much in Tekken 7. I used her a lot in Tekken 5, though. Nice. Okay, that looked a little like June, what June does. Of course she's fighting Jin. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that rage art. It's not good to fight all the time, but you're literally in a fighting game, Asuka. Cool, alright. Okay, so what I would normally say in the beginning of the video, so I've always liked Asuka. You know, I like every Tekken 5 newcomer they added, including her. I do have to say, I think this costume for her, at the very least, is hands down my least favorite costume she's ever had. It's not terrible. I've just always preferred the more kind of leathery, I guess, biker outfits that she's always had over this. I mean, if they want to try something different, whatever. And there's already been a tweet that says her classic outfits will be in. So, you know, don't worry. So I'm like, okay, no problem there. You know, she is kind of another, like, you know, no-brainer kind of character. But I think June being in kind of did throw that into question a little bit. Because this is the first time we've had June and Asuka in a mainline non-tag game, since Asuka kind of took June's fighting style after she appeared in Tekken 5. So some of us were thinking like, oh, is this maybe, you know, going to be June's game and Asuka's going to sit this out, or at least not base roster? But they're apparently both making the base roster, and I guess that's maybe, you know, was kind of a smart move to reveal her now. I am also curious if her and June will have a unique intro, because as we know now that Tekken 8 has unique intros, which I think is awesome, by the way. That's something the series definitely needed. And it would be cool to see them interact, because they are related. We've never really seen them interact or talk on screen. I guess canonly, maybe in Tag 2 we did, like in an ending or something, I don't remember. But no, she looks awesome, and I definitely am seeing that they added some new things to her to kind of differentiate her from June. There's definitely some things I feel like, and she was always a little differentiated from June. She was never, I think, probably since like 7 or Tag 2, like I think they definitely did make them a bit more different. But now I'm definitely seeing, you know, she's more of like kind of a bit of a brawler as opposed to June's more kind of graceful magic and all that. And another reason this is really cool is because this, I think, helps characters get in the game like Armor King, one of my favorites, or like Anna Williams, who are kind of like not full clones, but similar to another more popular established character being Nina and King in this case. The fact that these two are both in and fairly different, I think, does bode well for those as well. You know, they could just make Armor King and Anna even more differently. They've made them more different over the years. You know, Armor King is more of like a heel wrestler as opposed to King's more kind of grapple, I guess, honest wrestling. I don't know what you'd call it. And Anna, I'm not entirely sure of the exact differences, but I feel like there are definitely some differences, especially with Nina using guns and stuff now. I'm sure maybe Anna will use like knives or something. I don't know. An Armor King will just like pull out like steel chairs and stuff and just smack you with them. I don't know. Things like that. But that's one thing that's definitely exciting about this, even though Asuka is again the most like not, like no-brainer of them all. But yeah, I like her, always cool, nice to see her. And I think this does bode well for Lily. The reason I mention this is because one of my good friends is, that's his favorite character, and he's basically not getting the game unless Lily's in. So I think this does increase Lily's chances since she's like, the rival to Asuka. Even though Asuka's been around a bit longer, and I think she's a bit more popular. Even I feel like you can't really. It's kind of like, you kind of can't have Paul without Law. You kind of can't have How Wrong without Steve now. So I feel like they're kind of that sort of duo. You can't, if you got to have one, you got to have the other as well. I could be wrong about that, though, but I'm pretty sure Lily's basically in anyway. Oh, and also I should mention, I know I didn't do a reaction video to Zhao Yu. I do apologize. It was mainly just because it was right after June. I had other stuff going on that day. And, like, honestly, I don't dislike Zhao Yu, but, like, Zhao Yu being a Tekken game is like going outside and seeing the sky. Like she's been in every game since Tekken 3. She's not missing a game, and she looks cool. Like I like the new design's neat. Her rage art's cool. Like whatever. It didn't feel like it warranted a reaction video for me at least. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Asuka. Let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think. You like the video if you like it. Dislike if you dislike it. Definitely consider subscribing if you like this video and some of my others. It would really help the channel out a lot. But thank you so much for checking out this video, and as I always say, another time, another place, keep being awesome.